Hi there, this is Peter from Tank Network, and today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to configure hosted webhook endpoints and custom rewards in our reward engine. So if you go to the developer section, webhooks, you will be able to obtain your signing secret. It's important to store this in your backend as a secret. Then next up, we're going to add an endpoint of your system. In my case, this is a local Express server running with a test hook endpoint that we will create a post request to upon the redemption of a custom reward. So we register this endpoint and we see it over here. Now, if we go to the reward section, we are able to create a custom reward for, let's say, 5,000 solar crystals. Give it a nice description. We select the webhook that should be ran upon the redemption of, let's say, 10 points. We create the reward. If we now preview the widget on our preview page, you'll see that it is available over here. Ah, that's too bad. I forgot to add the nice image that I prepared for it. So here we go. Not super relevant, but it looks a little better. Now that we have registered the endpoint, we can spin up our Express server. I see I already did that. This code is available in GitHub. And this is basically the controller that is set up to, in the first place, verify if the payload is actually sent by our system. It will return an error if it's not the case. And if so, then you can handle the event based on its type. In this case, we are handling a reward custom paid event, and then implement your own logic in order to, in this case, transfer solar crystals to the matched account. First of all, it's important for your users to connect their virtual wallet that you can create upon the sign in your system, for example, with their Thanks account. And we'll show that in a bit. Let's quickly reboot this server. So if we now go to the sign in page, we see that we obtained a wallet code. We can also display it if we access our account information. It's the same. We see that our balance is 0. We want to increase that by completing or by redeeming the custom reward. So now we want to connect it. We have a button here which displays a link which contains a query string parameter which is used to open up our widget and connect the virtual wallet created in your system with the Thanks account. So we hit connect, and that's basically it. Now our Thanks account is connected to this virtual wallet. This user already obtained some points by completing quests, so you should be able to redeem this reward for 10 points. We see that the point balance has decreased with 10, and now in our little Express server, we should indeed see that we matched this account, but we also transferred solar crystals and increased its balance. That's the logic over here. To verify that in this mock website, let's go to account, and we see indeed that the balance increased with 5,000. Now let's inspect this code a little bit better. First of all, upon sign in or wherever you want, make sure that you run the virtual wallet webhook and store the code together with your user's account information. This is what we mock over here in the sign in endpoint. Then using that code, you can create a link for the user that he should use to open up that widget and connect its account. This is basically your own domain where the widget is active. Could have any path, but this is the important part, the query string parameter that is used to display the widget and connect the wallet. All right, so in the controller, the event is constructed and the payload is verified. If an error occurs, payload has not verified successful, we will respond with a 400 error code towards our API, and the API will handle it appropriately. But if all is good, then you will be able to obtain the parsed event data. And for this specific event, find the account in your database based on the wallet codes that we know for that user and provide you in the payload. If you find a user, then based on that, you can basically trigger your own custom logic to, in this case, increase its balance to transfer this amount of solar crystals. And yeah, that's basically it.